Sharers, check this out. We got Rebecca Zamalo hooked up to this crazy lie detector test. What's going on, Rebecca?
I'm taking a lie detector test.
That's right, Sharers. Rebecca's taking a lie detector test. And why would that be, Rebecca?
Because I'm proving that I am not the game master.
That you're not the game master.
No.
All right, well, we're about to find out. We have a list of questions that we're gonna ask Rebecca. We have her hooked up like crazy. She's got a heart monitor on, blood pressure stuff going on. We have Kevin, who's a professional lie detector doctor, and he's gonna be running this test. He's gonna tell me if Rebecca's lying or if she's telling the truth.
We'll find out soon enough.
We're gonna find out soon enough. We got another heart monitor thing going on in Rebecca's fingers right now.
Okay.
We've got a lot going on.
Is that too tight, or
No.
does it feel comfortable?
It's okay,
It
yeah.
needs to be tight, but not uncomfortable.
I have nothing to hide.
Nothing to hide?
Put your hands flat.
sure about that?
Keep your feet flat on the ground. Try not to move your head. Don't shake yes or no. Don't go up and down. No shoulder shrugging. No no. Say yes and no clearly.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go,
You
Kevin.
understand the rules? Rebecca, we're gonna start with a couple baseline questions. Baseline questions are just to make sure the system's working and to make sure that when you tell the truth and when you don't tell the truth, the system catches it accurately. Dr. Kevin, is that correct?
That is correct.
So what would be a good first baseline question to ask Rebecca?
Is her real name Rebecca?
Is your real name Rebecca Zamalo?
Yes.
That is correct.
My stomach's growling.
Okay, Rebecca. On to the next question. Is your hair color right now blonde?
Yes. Okay. I was like, I have some roots, but it's blondish right now.
Third and last baseline question. Are you going to tell the truth during this lie detector test?
Yes.
So far, you're lying.
Rebecca?
No, I have nothing to
No,
hide.
you cannot lie during this test.
I have nothing to
If
hide.
you lie,
That was
this lie
wrong.
detector test will catch it. Okay, we're going to move on to the first real question.
Okay.
First real question. Do you still make slime?
Yes.
The answer is,
Yes.
that is
I
correct.
do. I can't help it. Okay.
Did you notice that during your 24 hours in a swimming pool, there was surveillance footage spying on you?
No.
You did not know that.
No.
That is a lie.
You're lying.
No, I didn't know it was put in the video. I mean, I saw like a surveillance camera, but I didn't see the footage.
Rebecca.
I didn't know it was in I didn't know it was in the video is what I'm saying. I'm just confused on the question. That's not fair.
Sounds like a lie.
No?
Remember, Rebecca, this is a lie detector test.
Okay.
It will catch you if you're lying.
I know, I was confused on that question.
Okay, next question. Have you ever taken spy pictures of somebody else?
No.
That's false.
You're lying, Rebecca. You must have taken spy pictures of somebody.
Maybe my dogs,
Your dogs? Okay, well then that counts.
but not people.
Not people? Well, spy pictures are spy pictures. So did you or did you not take spy pictures?
I mean, I maybe like take pictures of my dogs and they don't know.
Remember, if you lie, Dr. Kevin knows and he will tell me the right answer.
Rebecca, whether it's a person or whether it's a dog, if you've taken pictures, spy pictures of someone, that should be answered yes, not no.
He's right back.
I know, but I feel like I'm being set up right now. That's like not a fair question.
Okay, well we'll move on to the next one. Have you ever spied on somebody with a drone?
No.
That's no.
Alright, good job. Moving on to the next question.
Man.
Have you ever been to the Sheriff Fam house, aka my house?
No, but I've always wanted to go on your giant slip and slide.
That's no, ma'am. Just keep it to no. Yes or no.
Okay, so you're telling the truth. You've never been to our house.
No, but I do want to go on the giant slip and slide.
Okay. We can maybe arrange that in a future date.
Well, if she passes the lie detector.
And if she's not the game master.
I'm not.
And if you're not the game master.
I'm not the game master.
Okay. Then have you ever been exploring an abandoned island for lost treasure?
Yes.
No, it's yes.
Wow. What island were you exploring?
I cannot recall.
Rebecca, that sounds so suspicious.
I just forget the name.
What island was it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Where was it?
On a lake?
What lake?
I don't know.
What state was it in?
California.
Okay, fine. If it was in California, that's fine. Because we're in Virginia. When you were exploring that abandoned island, did you know that there was a ghost ship out there? Have you ever seen a ghost ship?
Yes.
That is correct.
Why am I getting goosebumps?
Because it sounds guilty. Like,
But I'm not. You know that.
So far with the answers, Rebecca, you may be the game master.
what?
No, I'm not. That's not fair. You guys comment below if you think this is not fair.
Rebecca, this is a lie detector test. You can't lie. It's going to tell the truth.
The questions are confusing.
Okay, well, so Grace, when we were exploring that abandoned island that Rebecca says she wasn't at, what did we
She
find?
could have been the one that was trapping us.
Well, what did we find at that island?
It was some sort of the iPhone.
It's actually really hard to get out there. Ow, 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 ow.
What is
I'm
it?
pretty sure it's a phone.
Grab it!
Hold on. Ah!
What is it?
It's a phone!
What? Come here, come here, come here!
Look, it's actually a phone. Look at, ow, 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 ow. That's right. Rebecca, have you ever lost a white iPhone?
Yes.
That is yes.
Is that her iPhone?
Is it your iPhone? Interesting.
It's not my iPhone. I lost my own iPhone.
Okay, well, hold on. If that white iPhone wasn't yours,
Okay.
then have you ever driven a red car?
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh, they dropped something. Oh, no way.
No.
That is true.
See?
Okay, so you never
I'm
drove
not
a red
the game
car.
master.
Well, there could be two game masters, and that white iPhone could have been hers still.
Well, Rebecca, have you ever worn a mask?
Yes.
That is true.
You've worn a mask. And Grace, the game master wears a mask.
Yep.
I wore a mask for Halloween.
And has a white iPhone.
For Halloween.
For Halloween, yeah. I feel everyone's worn a mask.
And Steve, what did we find on that white iPhone?
Spy photos.
And who takes spy photos?
Apparently Rebecca.
Of my dogs. That doesn't mean I'm the game master.
Okay, well, Grace, we got that phone, we got that address, and we ended up coming to this cabin. Okay, hang on. So then, Rebecca, do you own more than one house?
No.
That is a lie.
It's a lie. You do own more than one house.
No, I don't.
Her one house, and then the game master house is the other one.
I only own one house. I only own a cabin.
It's not the truth.
So then what is it?
I
You don't live only in this cabin, do you?
I don't think this thing is correct.
You must live somewhere else.
Well, maybe it's because I rent an apartment in LA, but I just bought a new cabin.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. You rent a house, like, yeah.
Kind of confusing.
Kind of confusing.
I guess she could be right on that one.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I am right. I'm telling the truth.
Okay, but Grace, remember when at the beach our house got broken into?
Yes.
The front door was left open and that abandoned safe was stolen? Well, Rebecca, have you ever broken into someone's house?
No.
Okay.
It's the truth.
That's the truth.
I'm telling the truth. I am not the game master. Why would I be the game master?
Wait, what else? The game master. Grace, the game master has his own Instagram account.
Oh.
Rebecca, do you have more than one Instagram account?
No.
No?
No.
That is a lie.
You're lying, Rebecca. You have more than one Instagram
I
account.
only have one account for me, but I guess I run my dog's account. So,
Peanut and Blackjack?
yeah.
Okay. That could make sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize, yeah, I only have one account as Rebecca Zimolo, but then I run my dog's account. So.
Okay. That makes sense, right?
Yeah. But then who runs the game master
Yeah,
account?
who runs the game master?
I don't know, I'm not the
Who's
game master.
techie? Who do we know that's techie that's always getting hacked? That's suspicious. Chad Wildplay.
Oh.
Rebecca, do you think Chad Wildplay is the game master?
Yes.
She is telling the truth.
That would make sense. Chad could be the game master. That makes total sense.
There's been a lot of evidence, and all the clues lead back to him.
Yeah, you're right. Grace, that could be it.
But
Chad-
wait.
What?
Someone else could be suspicious about the game master.
Who?
Matt.
Matt.
Ask her about Matt.
Matt. Yes, Matt. Matt and Rebecca always do videos together. That's interesting.
And sometimes Matt leaves the camera and never comes back
That's
into
true.
film.
So Rebecca, could Matt be working with the game master?
No.
That is a lie.
You're lying. Matt could be working with the game master.
What?
Matt!
What?
You could be working with the game master. Shares, comment down below if you think Matt's working with the game master and if we should do the lie detector test on him. I think we should. Yes.
Comment below yes. We need to find out who the game master is.